So we want to say to you good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever you're watching us from. This is Vision Online TV, and we are currently here at the grounds of the Executive Mansion, where today is the meeting here that will be heard by the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Ayuman Boakai. A lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to show highlight to, a lot of things to talk about in our nation's capital. And so we are here bringing you this little bit of here on the grounds of the Executive Mansion at the tea house, where you see some government official is already on ground. They are arriving here at the Executive Mansion, waiting for His Excellency Joseph Ayuman Boakai. So wherever you're watching us from, we want to say welcome and to our broadcast here. Share our live video and leave your comments. A lot of the officials are arriving here. I see Yimale here present. But a lot of things to talk about in our country. A lot of things to talk about in our country. A lot of things to talk about in our country. But today we so this is just a things here. So a lot of government officials are arriving here. I see the information minister, Honorable Jeremy Mafia, who just arrived here. A lot of officials of government are in here, waiting for His Excellency Joseph Ayuman Boakai. I see the Minister of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism, His Excellency Honorable Jeremy Mafia.
Cedra Misha Abenigo.
Your brother?
Yes. No, I will do for the trip.
Government official here waiting for His Excellency Joseph Ayuman Boakai, President of the Republic of Liberia, to have a cabinet meeting here. I see the Finance Minister again, Augustine Benikafuan, and I see Imon Tue, Managing Director for FBRC. They are all here waiting for His Excellency. On Vision Online TV, we are here bringing you this happening here on the grounds of the Executive Mansion. A lot of things in our country to talk about, a lot of development in our country to talk about. So in this broadcast today, you will hear some of the trending issue in our country, the only country that we have. I see Josiah Joka, and then a lot of government officials are present. Yeah.
I think just from 3 countries, yeah.
So a lot of development to talk about here in our nation. So we are here, we are on the grounds of the executive mansion where we are bringing you this live broadcast. A lot of things to talk about in our country, a lot of things in our country to talk about, most of whom we are here to bring you some of the development here. But as you may be aware, the Excellency will soon be here. Some of the members of the cabinet are already here waiting for His Excellency. In this meeting, we expect to hear a lot of things, a lot of conversation. You know, the president thought a while to listen to some of his ministers in government, and they are here bringing you all. We are here, you know. We expect some of the ministers to talk to the president of the Republic of Liberia. And so we are here, serious government officials. They are in here in the tea house. This is vision around TV. Just a little bit to telling the public that we are posted here to get some of the information as it relates to
the Minister of Information. We want to take the Minister of Information. Once he speaking to the press conference.
Hello, to our many viewers. I know you will be listening to some of the ministers today who will be talking to His Excellency, and I know you will send in your comments. Well, however it is, we are here. We understand that the President of the Republic of Liberia will soon be here.
So I want to talk to the Minister of Information of the Prime Minister, to bring us to speak as it relates to today's cabinet meeting. Honourable Minister, you are welcome to the media. Today, His Excellency President Boakai'S is convening another high-level cabinet meeting. It is high-level because we have already seen schools of government futures on the top of government futures. What do we expect this time? What should we expect from the President and, of course, his cabinet members like you?
So today's cabinet meeting is focused. Oh, you want me to hold this?
Yeah, please, yeah.
All right. I thought you were sticking somewhere.
Okay, just go ahead.
Yes. It's focused on economic issues. So the Ministry of Finance, the Central Bank, the Liberia Revenue Authority, the advisors on the economy, those are the individuals who are going to be making special contributions on the nation's economy. I consider that to be very important because making progress, making growth, expanding electricity, doing all the other things. We believe that these things should go side by side with the economic issue, which many consider as the bread and butter. You know, a lot of people talk about, oh, you're doing well, but bread and butter. So we just wanted to know from all the actors in the sector what we need to do. So we are hoping it's not going to be some of the excessively lengthy ones where we have different issues, even though other issues will come out with us. Even for stricter agendas, there are other issues that will come out. So the Minister of State is there. There could be some conversations on some of them where we hear one or two months within the government. On AOB, people can have different issues that they want to raise. But basically, there should be some meeting.
So, talking about the main priorities should be, and it will be focused on the main point of discussion.
Yeah.
Point of the discussion. For the past time, this is 2025. Your region is moved for about 2 years now. A few months away from now will be 2 years. We are then hit by international donors in terms of music program, what have you. So, is your government really making progress to making sure to come up with what we lost in terms of international donors? Are you okay with the economic system right now?
Yes, we have to be okay because every sovereign and independent nation, yes, though the voice of the community people are independent, so much always have to be up. But it can be a source of reliance because you got to ask yourself what happens before there's support. So what we've been doing basically is to cope in the absence of the support and doing very, very well. We've not had any situation of not being able to pay civil service. The one would think that would be a problem now that we have all these things. Looking ahead, most of the key programs in the area of health and education that were basically the key system are still installed as a result of that rate. So it makes are making the necessary adjustments and school of the managing our resources to be able to meet those challenges that were left behind by the same. And moreover, there's not a close window, on international system. So yes, we had a problem, you see, but you still have the we signed the 8.7 million stuff for the education sector. So other people are still doing stuff. Okay, so we count on them as they really have to. But we got to focus more on what we can do. Assuming that one day you will not have any source of international assistance and the country still has to exist, the government still has to follow. So we're taking that, and that's part of the reason why the folks in the sector of the economy where we get eating having a military war, but countries will still have to find a way to see normal.
So my colleagues are also preparing for a question. Not about the economic development on the lives of what we see individually. Is there a kind of government you really want to talk about in terms of make the lives of Africans better?
Why should we? When you expand electricity, and if you're following the news and generally physically verifying things, expanding electricity massively, not just in communities and rural villages and towns, they impact the ordinary citizens. You want to have homes being connected to our national grid. And what that will do for people is, I think you know the value of why electricity, right? Building the roads, Mo and his team and other expanding drinking water across the center, right? Benefit. Which are some of the smaller things that people not paying attention to. You've been here. Just before we go, how much were you buying a 25 kg bag of rice?
It has reduced.
No, help me. How much you buying them? You should know because you read everything. So it was around 16, 17 dollars.
Okay.
The thing as low as $14 for that now. We've kept real stability in terms of gas on the fuel. This is something you used to see people standing in the street for with gallons. They can sleep in there. You know, with managing and controlling all of these things. These things are back. If the petroleum product price goes way upstairs, what happens? Transportation, even to run your generator, and things that require electricity, they all get stopped. I think the president is should be the vice president. But so all these different things that you see expanding, we are having expanding. Is it okay 100%? No, nothing is okay 100%, even in developed countries, right? So we have to keep making progress. We're not going to be complacent by the progress we see here and there. We have to focus on doing more. And this is why this section will be very important section for the economy. Because it is the economy that will impact the people, right? How is the economy? Is it good? Is it functioning well? Are people coping within the economic system of the country? That is key. And it is part of our focus. Yeah.
My name is Anthony Williamson from National Television.
Yes,
our national budget historically has been below $1 billion, talking 880 plus and some more. But do we still stand with the government's intent, the national threshold of $1 billion this time around for our national budget? And will we see some new information about that target?
The LRA is a part of this team that's there conversing. They'll be part of today's presentation. If we be consistent in saying they can take the $12 billion, but they've also associated with certain things. For example, you say, I want to make fun, but just give me the fine increment. So they are saying they can take the budget to $1 billion. We should give them X, Y, Z. As a government, we've been focused on that and we're doing just that. So that we can give them the space to do what they say they can do. We have no doubt that the one here is taking, right? So we're giving them what they said they need. But we hear from them today as well. Because you see, when you expand the size of your national budget, it gives you the space in order to do more projects, to bring more social services to the people, to fund our schools. You know, we got challenge. The other day I saw posting a picture of what the university capital in Campbell looks like. We have to sort that out. And all the other challenges we have, we can do better with them when we grow them.
So maybe before we let you go, we have to get in. I look at the issue of roads. We talk about roads and the government is progressing. Recently we saw the condition of Bombay Road, one of the most nearest counties in Bombay County. Is there any plan for that road? Because you may be connecting Southeast, but the very county that just before you know, what will you say? Another question about the agricultural sector. Those who are in the agricultural sector, are they feeling the impact of this government?
So the road project you see currently ongoing from Freeport is targeting Bamboo Clay.
Okay.
To move up to Clay means it's gone almost 60% of the road leading to Tokyo. The president is on record for having committed that the road leading into Tokyo City is will be solid. Now, if we have an existing project that takes the road to Clay, it clearly tells you that we're reaching the road to Tokyo. But beyond that, the Ministry of Public Works has announced, I don't know whether you listen, that we're basically redoing the road that leads to go waterside. Okay. So as we take the current project up to Clay, you know, at Clay is where the road continues to Bombay, another one bends to what right. That one that is bending towards Cape Public Works has announced in September that project is supposed to start. We are 4 lane road straight up to go waterside. So there's not much worry about that corridor because there's a commitment from government that they will do it. If we go deeper into it, Ramos Road.
Is it soon or later?
September.
Oh, September.
Waiting for the drafts.
Oh,
September.
Okay.
Will be the launch of that project. It's a little bit long road, so the implementation period may be long, but it will actually start and we end it before President Waka leaves office. Just as we've been doing on the low far end, just as we've been doing on the southeastern end, just as we're doing from Lhasa towards Sino, all these corridors. In fact, in the words of the foreign minister, the public works minister, he said beginning the dry season, there would be an operation octopus on road network. Meaning, the Autoport guy hands on over, right?
Sure.
The operation that will be taking place in terms of going big from all directions. Both based on our domestic ability to raise resources and the things that were already established for the international side monitoring. So yes, we do.
The issue of the agriculture, because you know, every time the president speaks, he talks about agriculture.
I want you to do yourself a favor so that you can have the facts as they are. The agriculture minister is here. I'll make sure at the end of the cabinet you.
Do you certify with the agriculture ministry about his performance?
It's not a road to be.
Yeah, but you always be updated by the minister of agriculture, and you yourself also.
Please talk to the minister at the end of this thing. It's right here. Now bring him to you so you talk to him.
Minister, this will be the last one for me, and I have covered or gone through the overpasses project in Congo Town and from the Chinese government. The residents of the engineers already completed, road clearing, all done, and all of that. When will we dig the first shovel?
We're doing a formal groundbreaking in September. Immediately after the groundbreaking, construction starts. Because all the hurdles that were there before, including cable, there you see structure, private properties, all of the people who had things in the right of way, they've been settled. They've been paid. The site for the mobilization of equipment has been turned over to the Chinese. So the construction will actually start immediately after the groundbreaking in September. The period it will take before the project ends, as announced by the Ministry of Public Works, will be 2 years. So when we start for September, by the end of 2 years, you will have the overpass. Even though we should have done it ever since. If we didn't have the diplomatic situation in the past that halted all of the Chinese from the project, overpass should have been there by now. But it's good that we have revived it. And once started in September, in 2 years' time, we have it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the pleasure.
Honorable, that was the voice of the Information Minister, Jeremy Matthew Pia, who just spoke on behalf of the government of the Republic of Liberia, Her Excellency Joseph Boakai'S. Some of the issues to be carried on, or some of the things that to be done. He just talked about some of it, but we stay with His Excellency Joseph Boakai'S, President of the Republic of Liberia. Let me try on this way to see some of the cabinet ministers that are here. I see Agustin, Honorable Agustin Gaffron, the Minister of Finance, and I see Dr. Luther, Agriculture Minister. I see Ebon Tour, or Emma Tour, a lot of them are here to welcome Her Excellency to this important meeting. Thank you. But however it is, this is just a bit of the grounds of the executive mansion at the tea house, where we're bringing you this live broadcast here. We stay with Her Excellency Joseph Boakai'S, President of the Republic of Liberia, to carry on this cabinet meeting here at the executive mansion. So this is just a bit of, we want to say thank you for watching. We will bring you up to speed when the program is about to start. This is Fiction Online TV. We want to leave a comment and share our live video here. We will bring you up to speed on some of the development that the president and his ministers are going to talk about today. It's a trending issue in our country. Many things to talk about. What are we going to be expecting from the Excellency, or what are some of the issues that some of the ministers are going to highlight on? So we will bring you up to speed. A lot of things to talk about. So we are here at the executive mansion. But we want to say keep posted. In a moment from now, we will bring you up to speed here at the grounds of the executive mansion. Let me just show you a little picture so you can see a view of the executive mansion here. Some government officials are here in Namat waiting on the Excellency. I just said Boakai'S, President of the Republic of Liberia. So I want to say thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much. This is Vision on our TV. So stay with us while we await the Excellency.